Okie dokie, okie dokie. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Microphone is working. Everything's okay. We're doing a fine. Hell yeah. Um, I'm a little tired. Little sleepy boy. A little groggy. I Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I well, I didn't have coffee this morning, so I'm kind of running on the natural energy as it seems. So, some caffeine is definitely needed, and I might actually just probably have a short stream for this one. Um, I was currently looking at all the other streams, and only two of them got copyrighted. So, yeah. Fallout New Vegas got copyrighted. I don't really care about that one. I honestly don't really care uh, that it got copyrighted too much. Because, uh, no impact. No impact. Got it. Not affected. Got it. Basically. And of course, the Amnesia custom story got copyrighted by some. I think it's like a Japanese company. Hey, I believe this is slightly copyright by Toei Animation. Damn, I should have called that. Nope. Actually, turns out it was something else. Cool. I knew it was copyrighted, but I didn't really care because I'm not monetizing this shit, and I don't really want to make money off of this. You know, because it's not really a job. It's something fun I do, and I just I like entertaining. I like streaming. I like making videos. I like animating. The only thing that I kind of want to make money off of, just because I want to do it, um, would probably be the animation company that I want to make, and kind of want to get into t-shirts and shit for that and merchandise. Um, so yeah, I don't really know if I'll ever get a following on here that much, because for the most part, uh, streaming's a dying. I think it's kind of like a dying breed on YouTube, and Twitch is most definitely uh, more popular in terms of a streaming platform, or basically any kind of media platform that you have. Uh, Doing YouTube the old-fashioned way isn't really efficient anymore, so it basically becoming YouTube famous is non-existent. I mean, TikTok might be the way to go, but I'm not really willing to give my information to China, mostly because I don't know what kind of information they might get off of me, and that is pretty much it on that. But yeah, we gained 3 subscribers so far. That's cool. I guess kind of just promoting what I do and just continuing to stream would probably be a good way to go, just to kind of boost the numbers. But I don't really want to get onto anything like trendy or hip or cool because I feel like that's just cheap content, leeching off of like other people, which begs the question, what is trending? What's trending today? I invited 100 billionaires to my birthday. Shorts, trending shorts. I turned my bed into a fish tank. Why? Of course, Israel's trending. Is there like anything like YouTube wise? 90s TV, figure it out. Uh, so I made an annoying difficulty in Minecraft. You did that like. Uh, you made a difficulty every time. Shut the fuck up, Fundy. I don't care. Buying a cheap grater. Don't care. Uh, music, Activision. Blizzard King joins Xbox. I spent today with Michael Reeves. I actually want to watch that. I like Michael. Uh, Another music video. Dragon Ball Daima. Another music video. SmackDown, WWE. Shout out to one of my friends. K-pop. Okay. I had nothing wrong with like the music. I just don't like the K-pop stands. I ain't gonna lie. It's like you're horrible people, literally. I don't know who she is, but okay. Ghostmaster. Is that like some kind of video game? I guess. Uh, Joined a traveling circus. Okay, cool. I don't know who you are, but I'm guessing your content is probably, uh, YouTube's up to YouTube standards. It doesn't, you know, diverge in some way. 6 foot tall dirt bike. I I mean that seems pretty cool. Can we catch a toy dinosaur that's dropped from space? I'm gonna add that to my watch later. I don't care about that. But I get sent to parkour prison. That doesn't really. No, that's fucking stupid. Finding out I'm pregnant again. So, couples and family vlogs. Steer clear away from those. 'Cause there, there's two ways this can go, right? Couples vlogs and family vlogs, right? The family usually hates each other, and it usually has some form of child abuse. Um, and then for couples vlogs, they usually hate each other, and they're not really happy with each other. That's normally how those things go, so I steer clear away from those. But if that's your cup of tea, that's fine. That seems pretty cool. I actually have no problem with this. Secret tunnel. Okay, I like that. My fucking arm is killing me. That's why I hate working in the army. I always get injured. Uh, okay, I don't care. Finding out our baby's gender at birth. Again, couples vlogs now turning into family vlogs. Cool. I don't even know like how are these trending? Normally something has to be like at least like a million views. Like at least in the millions. Like getting up there real fast to be like in trending. At least that's how I think it worked. Unless I could be wrong. Either way, I'm fucking stupid. First person shooter. Ah, cool. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet. Cool. So there's like really nothing. It's just, oh, look at this. Bright colors. Arrow. Thing. And I have a problem with this because it's it's horrible and clickbaity. And look at these clickbaity titles. I cheated with realistic build battle. Ugh. They can't keep getting away with this. People order a dream home. I build their nightmare. Whoa. And it's just straight up clickbaity. Look at that. Colors. Bright colors. Clickbaity thumbnails. Whoa. It's like, you gotta have an arrow, right? See that? You gotta have an arrow, and then you gotta have some kind of text that says something that's with that arrow, and then it's gotta say something catchy, simplistic. The more simple it is, the more stupid, the more your tiny brain will understand it, and the more you'll probably just, you know, sit there and be like, hey, bro, this video's good. When in reality, you're just sitting there bored out of your mind with, bags under your eyes and the same bitch face expression that you've always had. I know, because I am that person. But some part of me is just really annoyed by the content. And I know what you're thinking, well, everybody has their taste. Well, everybody's taste is wrong. It's too normy. And if you think like, oh, well, you mean like normal? No, I mean like you're like everyone else. Everybody else watches the same damn fucking shit. It's the same fucking thing over and over again. How is this different from the last TV show I saw? What are you doing? Come on. Let's get more creative than this. We don't need this type of concept to go in this certain direction. We've already seen it a million other times. A billion other times. A trillion other times. And straight up, I don't care. Nothing interests me. Nothing catches the eye of a young lad more than this shit. And our generation is just raised on this. Although, to be honest, I have nothing wrong with Mr. Beast. He's actually a good person. I think people should follow in his footsteps. But don't become the evil version of Mr. Beast. Okay? We don't need dead people. I'm glad Anthony came back. But still, the clickbaity titles and all that. It's been the same way for like a long time. But it's gotten so worse. I mean, like, back in the day, right? The content that you could watch, right? And they had like genuine people behind those channels, like genuine personalities, and just like people liking what they did. Of course, you had like those money hungry douchebags, but you had like those people that did it for fun, and then eventually like they were like, oh, well, I can get paid doing this. Cool. Well, anyway, what's up, guys? How's it going? Today, we're gonna be, and then they'll, continue that. You don't really see that much anymore. You actually just see people doing like quantity over quality, and kind of just getting into that whole merchandise and all this fucking bullshit. And they just want to make it their sole goal to kind of make this their job, which is what I think people should stay away from for the most part. Because the reality is, you're gonna have to like do what everyone else does. You're gonna have to basically turn into like this corporate enterprise, like this. Basically, turn it into like a whole production company. Like your own YouTube channel is your own production company, and that's kind of sad. But I don't care because this is technically uh, my YouTube channel. I could stream however I want. I could do what I want. I only do this for fun. The only thing that like I am trying to make is like just corporate wise, but it's just gonna be making whatever I want. I don't really want to listen to some kind of you know company and say, "Oh, we want you to do this." Why? Why would you want to get into my thing? My project, my art, my creative process says that I should go this way. Why are you telling me to go that way? That's fucking stupid. People will not like that, and it would be a very horrible decision. I don't want that on my conscience. I really don't. Especially for a book series I made back when I was in high school, and I actually worked on that for majority of my childhood. So kind of just having that be the first thing that I put out uh, would honestly be like a childhood dream come true, because I wrote this, and I'm not an artist. I'm not a very good writer, but uh, I just drew stick figures, put shit like this, and just said like, yeah, this is pretty good. I think if given better artwork, better design, and uh, you know, really could just turn it into a TV show. I see potential in it, and so did a lot of other people. So, uh, just to basically put it out there would honestly be really fun. But I don't think like people really understand that seeing the same thing over and over again is is honestly good. I don't even know why I spent like majority of my time talking about this. We're supposed to be, finding mods, playing Minecraft, and uh, just enjoying our day. We came here for some Minecraft, not Grand Admiral Elon Musk. I don't know who you are, Zen Crew, but I'm gonna definitely save this to watch later. Uh, so yeah, it's not an actual like it's not actually making money so far in terms of like you know actual like monetary value. It's just something that I want to like just jumpstart. I mean, if this helps, that's fine. Uh, there. So, I basically just wanted to go find some mods, play some Minecraft, and just chill for like the rest of the night. Kind of have a fun time. Actually, before we do that, I want to add more mods to this. Because, we have From the Fog, right? But dynamic animated enemies, entities. More animations. I need to get Optifine. What Game of Thrones. Are you over 18 years old? Such a scam. I'm probably sure I have a virus now, but does that matter? No. I don't care. I don't really know why people uh like certain shit anymore. Uh Open with, it should be Java. Where's Java? Don't I have Java? Should have fucking Java. Do I not have Java? I don't think I do. Huh. Okay, let's download Java. I love how Java's like, has always been like this, button, uh, like basically it helps with like buttons and shit, as far as I've ever, seen it. And then it turns into like this game called Minecraft. It's amazing what you can do. It honestly is. It, you know, just a few lines of code and uh, cubes. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to install that. Because, that's cool. Resources. So, open folder. Copy address. Damn. Damn it. Ah. You bitch. You bitch. Having trouble. Okay. No, I don't need that. Okay, I guess we'll install it there. So if I go to Minecraft. Right. What do we have so far? So we got Optifine. Okay, so that's like the latest release. So if I hit play on here, right? And we got this Minecraft launcher, which I don't know why is a different color. Cool. Okay. I doubt this is really interesting, so how about this? Let's talk about life. Or better yet, let's talk about something that I have seen in my life for the most part, because I feel like it's an interesting topic. You know, you don't realize what you've lost when you give it up, and that was like something that I realized eventually when I signed a piece of paper that said, "Welcome to the U.S. Army." And after that, I got a different perspective on life. Like a lot of the rights that I've had, that I did have, I don't have anymore. I can't go when I want to. I need to go to somebody, ask them like, "Hey, I want to put in leave for uh, this certain time. Would I be able to do that? And can I be able to go far away?" Like you have to ask for like a specific type of pass, just to go 150 miles away, all like literally all the way to Vegas. The closest place I could go, that is like far away, is like Las Vegas in fucking Nevada. I could go all the way over there if I had a pass, and specify within that pass that I could go at least 150 miles away from my military installation, or from basically the state that I'm in. And I can't do that without permission, and other things. I can't really just not go into work. I have to go into work. If I don't go into work, I'm pretty much gonna get fucked in the ass by a counseling or a Article 15, and do extra duty when I don't want to and be punished for it. So, and UCMJ, and then Fort Leavenworth, and then basically become a criminal, all because I didn't want to go into work one day. It could just be like one day. I don't even want to go to work. I don't even want to walk in at like 5:45 in the morning and just be like, "I'm going to go back to bed." Next thing you know, I'm at Fort Leavenworth. All because I didn't want to, wake up in the morning and do shit. Because every day is just a second away from wanting to blow my brains out, because for some reason I have to come into work. It's all about duty and honor. Well, I would just say duty. I wouldn't really say honor. Because, having to deal with like civilians for the most part. I had a phone call. I wanted to make an appointment, right? And I'm a genuinely nice dude. I don't really go on the phone and I just say, "Hey, fuckhead." No, I literally like just go in there like, "Hello, uh, is this the immunizations appointment hotline?" Yeah, like something like that. Well, I tried getting an appointment, and the guy on the phone literally had an attitude with me for the sake of it's like I'm here at work. Bro, you sit on your ass. You're on a phone and all you do is clickety click on a keyboard. My my job is a lot more boring than yours. And I don't think you'd want to bitch about your job cuz your job isn't my job and I bitch about my job because I have the right to and there's a reason why. It sucks. My job is the equivalent of children starving in Africa. Children starving in Africa have a right to complain about, their life. You with your phone and everything. Oh, yeah. You're living the best life. Oh, my God. Whoa. It's, it's like I just hate how entitled people are. Like, no, you don't do what I do. You don't understand. But I understand where you're coming from because I lived your life. I was there. I did that. I was a busboy. I complained about my job. Now, of course, I complained about what was respectable of the job, right? You know, spreading too thin, kind of helping out with other people's jobs. Couple of coworkers not doing their jobs and making me do their job. And then I made a complaint about that because I don't respect that. And then, just kind of being entitled, acting like this job is so bad, but, and the pay is horrible. And it kind of was. But at the same time, I now miss that. I have always missed a 9 to 5. This is not a 9 to 5. This is a 5 to 5. 5 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon. The only thing that you kind of get a benefit out of it is well, you kind of get dicked down most of the time. And it's easy to lose respect over literally nothing. And then, for the most part, if you come into the job with the prospect of, grief over a loved one's loss, basically you lost a loved one. You get out of AIT, fresh, and that kind of fucks with you mentally, and you basically get diagnosed with depression, suicide, and all around your mental state kind of just veers off track. You were a sane man, happy. You felt something there, and now it's not. And honestly, you just now hate life. You don't even have the strength to just get up in the morning and do certain things, or in life in general. You don't really have the strength to just do shit. I feel old. And don't worry, kids. You'll get there one day. Old framey boy over here, well, he started to live his life when he was 13. He was 18 when he was fucking 16. Just kidding. He was 18 when he was 15. That's what happens when you follow a dream. It gets crushed before your eyes and you're like, "Oh boy. So this is what the world's like." Look, I'm not going to say "Oh, well, we should, you know, have easier lives, honestly, that will never happen because people are evil. I don't think a lot of people understand how evil people can be, and it's not like you know your typical Hitler evil. It's how do I explain this? Basically, like the little shit you do, like trying to help people. But when you say you want to help someone, right? How do you know you're actually helping them? What if you're actually hurting them? Because, our intentions can be one thing, but our actions can do another. And people don't realize that. So they eventually just, you know, act like that they are inherently pure, like they are innocent. Uh, and a lot of the times, in a lot of the stories, it's not always black and white. Sometimes the villain is the victim, and the hero is the villain. That's just the way of life. That's just how it goes. Because, a lot of people will probably tell you that what they're doing is okay and that they're here for you, and then they'll betray you, and then tell you it's all your fault when somebody else came into the equation, did something, and then that kind of caused a chain reaction to where, this moment in your life, causes a ton of problems to the point where you just don't really care. I know this isn't therapy, but at least it's a good way to say that life is hard, and to kind of say like, oh well, you shouldn't really talk this way, or a thing like, no, I have a moral obligation to talk this way, because I don't care. I stopped caring. It's like, you're really gonna tell me to live my life, and I've been having one tragedy over the other, and you're telling me what to keep moving, to keep going. No, thank you. After one tragedy over the other, I could care less. It's it's whatever at this point. Just let the let let my life just continue to go downhill. It it's fine. You know. And then I'm so tired of just uh, dealing with family. I feel like one of the sad things though is like a lot of people complain about family, and all for the wrong reasons. Like you just see people like saying like, "Oh, I hate my how my mother's so like clingy. Like she's always sending me text messages saying how's your day, she's always checking in." And I really don't like that. Hey, I wish my family did that. I wish my family did that. My dad does it, but he doesn't really do it anymore because we're not really on speaking terms. But you you get what I'm saying? Like we all have family that cares. Mine doesn't. Mine doesn't really care what I do. Ever since I had like that freak out back in March, they stopped really giving a shit. Like a angry at them freak out, but like kind of a sort of a moment where like everything just kind of like exploded, and a lot of things happened that I don't want to get into detail, but just the gist of it, family was kind of disappointed when the reality is they shouldn't really be disappointed at me. I should be disappointed with them. Yeah. I always hate that like I'm a different man than most of my family. I'm like a coin different. You got one side of the coin that's all about what? Living the good life, right? Kind of having this entitlement, and then there's me who works for a living and kind of wants to get down and dirty with his two hands and get shit done. Has always been the nice guy, uh, and I'm not. I don't really think I'm nice. I think I'm too much of an asshole. But I've been told I'm nice as far as like socializing and just basically genuinely talking with ordinary people and just having good conversations with like random people and making them feel happy and having a good time is always something that put a smile on my face. But that's because I wanted to be a comedian one day, and then everything went downhill after that. But I got there in the end, and you know, got to at least be funny and creative. So, but it kind of just pains me to pretty much just see, you know, just see what my family did over the years to me, and then eventually to my mom, and then now kind of just coming to a point and more or less a realization that like yeah, maybe I should just take a couple years and stay away, because I don't really know if I could kind of, say I'm proud, because I don't know. Never lose your items again. Hell yeah, that's actually pretty good. Fences and walls, I guess. Okay, but yeah, I I pretty much want want to get back to being more creative, because that's just who I am. I've always been the YouTuber, the guy with the phone making videos in his own bedroom. So might as well just start streaming, kind of get back to that and keep my mind off of life while I deal with my own problems. Because everybody deals with problems, yet they, you know, I've never had anything good happen to me. I've always had something bad happen. When I usually like think like, oh, something good's happening to me for once in my life, and I usually have that after I was 13. After that I kind of life kind of went downhill, and then when something good happens and I'm like, yay, everything's going for me, and then something just fucking hits me in the gut, shoots me in the fucking chest, beats me with a goddamn baseball bat. Next thing you know, Tiger Woods putting a tee in my mouth, a ball on that tee, swings his fucking driver, boom, hits my face, doesn't even hit the golf ball because he sucks. And all around, oh my god, I'm just being cremated. Yeah, yeah. And then on top of that, you got to deal with like just you know the military lifestyle. Uh, with all the grief and the sorrow, and then you know just being dicked down for the most part, studying, barely can. I barely give a shit now. I really don't. I don't care. I've gotten to a point where I just don't. I don't care. It's like I could do PT in the morning and I'll just I just won't have the heart in me. I'm not really gonna push myself anymore because I kind of just give up. Nothing good ever happens to people anymore. And when it does, it's always some kind of small kindness. But when it's something that you really strive for and you really want to get into and somehow, some way, it's not you that broke it. It's always somebody else. It's like there's a time to save this, and everybody like acts like, oh, it's your fault. No, I wasn't the one who started this. It was more or less you and everybody else. All the pain and trials and tribulations that happen in my life, they always happen because of somebody else. I meet someone, I say hi, and then eventually they do something to me, and then I'm like, okay, cool, that's great. Can you stop? And it's always the same response. No. It's like, cool. I uh I really don't know how to pretty much do shit anyway, cuz everybody's always like, "Oh, well, you should probably seek therapy." Huh. Look, talking about your issues is fine and all. I've talked to friends, I've talked to family, certain people that I still like and trust. But at the same time, you know, talking about it does nothing. It's something that time and, you know, life has to decide whether to make up for it or not, and kind of just, you know, say, hey, you strive for this all your life. How about you finally have it? But I'd be lying if, I say this. This life hasn't really, taught me certain values. Um, Honestly, life has been the greatest teacher of all. And to the one to always reveal, like, who your friends are and who, has always been there for you and who hasn't. And in some capacity, I, uh, I don't, I don't really want to disappoint those people. So I just continue moving. But you get to a point where you're just crippled. You've been beaten and bruised so badly on the inside that, like, you just don't really care. It's like I could go on and on about uh, life being horrible, yet look at how many people who already know that, but they don't have the the thoughts or the education or anything to like kind of change. that life. So they're perpetually stuck in this whole shithole that, you know, so when they have a kid and the next generation has to live in that life and that lifestyle, it's like, I've seen what it's like to live in a, you know, downtown Philly. I've seen what it's like to live in a more okay part of Philly, and then I've seen what it's like just to live in the outer areas of Philly. You know, the Orion's Belt, like all the way in Ambler. You know, it's I've seen all sides of it. I don't really want people to live live like that all around. I want people to live the kind of lifestyle that I've seen in Ambler. You know, nice houses, trees, fresh air, not the poverty, fentanyl, all around the buildings looking like shit. And every day there's just a shooting. It's sad to see what happened to Philly. I don't think people should live like that. I don't think that should be idolized by the media and all that, and kind of looked at as like, oh well, this is our culture, you know, like it shouldn't really be a culture. I don't know why it's being celebrated. It's a horrible life, you know, living in the hood. It's like I feel like people should have, you know, a nice life, and I feel like, you know, all these families living there, they should they should want their kid to grow up in a, you know, with an education and a nice life. But most of the people that live these nice lives are so entitled. I've seen it so much. It pisses me off. It really does. Cuz it's like, well, who gives a shit, right, about your problems? You got people out there suffering, and you got people like thriving off of that. Do you know how many like politicians thrive off of that shit? How many business owners thrive off of that shit? Banks, everyone just like kind of thriving off of these individuals that are like in a shithole. And it doesn't matter about like, you know, white, black, Asian. No, like it's literally like everyone. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter their skin color, because they could be black, they could be white, and they'll be thriving off of you. Not because, oh well, you know, racism, or just because, you know, they're evil. They don't care. They don't care. They don't. The government thrives off of it, and they don't care because they'll tell you like, oh well, this is something that is, you know, what we want to put in place to help you, and then it turns out it does the fucking opposite. It just destroys your life more, and then they'll blame it on somebody else, and then they'll say like, oh well, this is you know, this is what it is, right? No, we shouldn't be living in that mindset. I feel like if somebody went down there with the knowledge that that shit is happening and just like telling people, and then tell them, hey, let's fucking protest. You have the freedom of speech. You can totally use it, but I feel like people aren't really educated in, you know, how to protest. Um, because people just seem to be doing it wrong. I have integrated tunnels. Transfer other stuff over integrated. No thanks. Deep dark expansion. Tool belt. Cool. Fancy building blocks. Cool. Yeah. Mine colonies. Is this just like a mod pack? Alright. This is an interactive building mod that allows you to create your own thriving town within Minecraft. Lets your leadership skills soar by providing you with everything you need to build your kingdom. Mine colonies gives you the flexibility to create a colony as unique as every player with so many options. Install. I guess we could have this. I don't see a problem with this. Alright, Goblin Traders, Mechanism Tools, FTB ranks. Cool, I don't care about ranks. Lost Cities. I'll actually take that one. And Towns and Towers. What's this one? Yeah. And give a shit. That's all I gotta say about, like, you know, the world and everything that happens in it. But eventually a lot of shit happens to you where you kind of just can't really do anything about it. I'm just a man. There is nothing I can do to help people. I'm not famous. I'm not rich. I'm a man who makes very little money and has the things he has because he's done shit in his life. And has a whole bunch of skills. And for the most part, can't really use these skills to make anything like marketable or, you know, try to at least further his career. So he has like odd jobs here and there to make a living. Does something morally, well, what he thinks is morally right, and then eventually that kind of, you know, trust in family and in life gets taken advantage, and they eventually just like destroy that person that you were, and you realize like something's missing and it's too late. No amount of therapy is going to help you because you never got it when you should have. And a lot of people don't really apologize for what they've done. They can't really, you know, say, "Oh, well, we're sorry for what we did." They can't. They can't bring themselves to do it. So they'll say like, "Oh, well, congratulations, kid, you did it," and they'll pat you on the back, and you'll feel like the most disgusting human being ever. Disgusted with yourself, with them, and with life and how everything went, and then, you know, constantly being fucked with, and then eventually you break down and you say, okay, where do I go from here? And then your mind, says, well, we can have a future, we can have a life. And then you kind of cringe at that fact, and you kind of just say, I don't really want to do that. That takes too much effort. And when you get to that point, you're like, fuck, I'm depressed. And there's a problem. Let's try to fix it. And nobody is interested in helping you because nobody cares. They just see you as somebody who's probably faking what you're doing, or they're just in that mindset of like, man the fuck up or grow the fuck up. And they don't realize, like, you've been trudging along for roughly 7 years, trying to achieve a dream, family, doing some shit in life. So you kind of have like the start to a rocky relationship, to that relationship kind of blowing up in people's faces. And basically, it's like, here's the things that I've done that are wrong, and then everybody else not really putting in that effort to like say like, oh, well, what we did was wrong, right? And what you did was wrong. No, it's like, only you did something wrong. And it's like, well, no. Why don't you see that? Why don't you face that? Why don't you apologize for the things that you've done? I already apologized for my things, and I've made up for them. So, where's my apology? Why do I have to take responsibility for everything that you've done, along with my own responsibilities? And that's why life isn't fair, is because it's always your fault. Always your fault. If it's not your fault, then it's, well, their fault. And if it's your fault, it's your fault. And if it's not your fault, it's your fault. What, you thought it was always going to be that other person's fault? No, it's your fault. That's not how life works. Life doesn't work like, oh, black and white. No, it's fucking wonky. It's weird. I don't see it like working for everyone, because we're not all made to be famous and rich and powerful. We aren't all destined to have the same life as each other. We all live in different areas. We all decide that squalor is cool for us, or the comfortable life is cool for us. And if one starts invading the other, we'll freak the fuck out and say like, oh, well, stop it. We can't financially afford this, or stop decreasing my money. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. Let me go on my cruise. Let me go on my European vacation. Let me just struggle to fucking pay for food for my family so I could put it on the table. Oh, what's this? I gotta decide which rent. Gotta decide how much I'm gonna pay this month's rent because I can't fucking afford it. Oh, what's this? I gotta decide which bill to pay. Oh, man. With just this paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. And it's always a struggle. And when you finally get to that one part of your life where you're like, oh, okay, so we're gonna live comfortably now. And that doesn't come for everyone. It's like, it's fucking depressing. And I honestly just hate that. And honestly, the army kind of makes me miss like the life that I lived, because I'm always at its will. I'm like a man chained to a leash, and Uncle Sam is just dragging me around, telling me to do shit. And eventually, like the dog I am, and with the realization of the life that I have, I realize that it's better just to lay there and die than, you know, bark and play along with this lifestyle. Because it's not healthy in in the slightest. But I also wouldn't say like, oh well, it's the, you know, it's not for everyone. I'm sure it's like for that one person who lived out in the boony territory of Pennsylvania, shooting shotguns. But even then, it's like, okay, well, fuck this, because even they say fuck it. So I know I'm not the only one, and I know plenty of people just don't want to stay in because the way the army is, and you know, leadership just sucks. So yeah, I don't even know why I'm doing this much talking, but whatever's entertaining, I guess. We'll get to Minecraft eventually when I finish this whole bullshit. Uh, yeah. Okay. Occultism. Okay. Uh, cool. So, yeah. Traveler's backpack. Falling tree. Cool. Okay. Adds plushies to the game. We need that. Paintings plus plus. Yes. So, uh, yeah. Pretty much just, you know, don't don't waste your life. Literally. Don't start living when you're in high school. Okay? Well, I'm gonna tell you, don't do it. Just when you when you graduate high school, when you finally get out, start living your life. Do it. And go all the way with it. I I applaud anyone that does. Do what you want. Don't listen to other people. And don't give a shit about what people, you know, care. The reason why I say that is because I have done that. I've done those things, and it's what kind of caused a lot of problems in my life. And I don't really want that for other people, because I know it'll probably go the same way. Because nobody's ready for you to start being yourself when, you know, nobody's ready for you to start living your life already. You're a kid. You don't know anything, and you never will. And what you experience will never turn you into a wise, old 20-year-old man who says life fucking sucks, and everybody says, oh, well. And this is just like an exaggeration, but I say things, I do things, and some people are like, well, you're too young to know that or to act like this. It's like, well, sorry. Mental age, 60. I'm probably in my 60s. But, yeah. Extra storage? No thanks. Bygone Nether. Okay, I don't really want that. Simple voice chat. Okay. Falling leaves. We'll take that. Not a magic mod. Snow, gravity, and accumulation. Snow-covered blocks. You know, we got. Gateways to Eternity. Giant portals, hordes of monsters, and huge rewards. I don't know about that. What about weather? I mean, we have like what? Snow, right? Tornado? Nothing? Okay. Let's see what we got so far. Cool. We got like 29 mods. And one resource, which I don't think will work, but well, we got something here. Yeah. Restart that up. I don't know why we still have that up. And then we can get this up and going. I don't know how many people are watching this. I don't think anybody's watching this, but we'll see. I think one person was watching earlier. I think. Nah. I think the highest we had was like one person. That was it. Requires. Cool. So we're gonna have to get rid of that. So we can't have mine colonies because it needs 120.1 beta or above. God damn it. What is with these voice cracks? There we are. Yeah, let's delete that. Yeah. Uh, just living life. Pretty hard. But playing Minecraft? Oh, it's so easy. I kind of miss playing Minecraft with like friends and all that. Not like, like this friend group I've been playing with, but like old friends. I used to have it on the Xbox 360. The Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. And I'd have like a couple of friends and we played and we had like this creative world and we you know we made like a city, we started making stuff, we even had like a survival world. And we play and just have fun and all around have a good old jolly of a time. We're gonna allow cheats because I feel like just allowing that is gonna be a-okay with me. The default. Alright, that's fine. Cancel. Okay, we got incompatible. Well, that's fine. I don't care. I don't really want to mess around with that because that'd take too much time. I won't be doing amplified. Alright. And we're going to keep it on normal. It's advised that you do not pass the screen. Ignoring this warning may result in strange occurrences and or encounters. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I downloaded from the fog. So. But I do miss a lot of the things that I used to do on the Xbox. I remember really liking like Doctor Who back when I was a kid. I'm not really into it that much anymore. But oh, cool. But basically like I made a TARDIS. If you don't know, it's like a fucking time machine, and it's like a telephone box, but bigger on the inside. So the way I did it in Minecraft Xbox 360 edition was I basically built it into a mountain. So, you know, you had like the glowstone dome and, you know, the TARDIS console and everything. And basically, it was a pretty okay replica, and then some asshole invited onto my world because we met playing Call of Duty, and he thought it would be funny to just come on and blow up my... Wow, we found an igloo. I don't know if you know this. But that's actually a good thing. You know what? I will take this. I am actually going to live here. I think we just found our first home. I am okay with this. I am actually okay with this. We'll settle here. I'm so used to just like doing the normal routine, you know. Yeah. I'm so used to just like starting a Minecraft series or something like that, and just kind of like playing the game. And now I don't really like to do that a whole lot anymore. I really just grew out with like a lot of the content that I used to make. Just, you know, you move on to like one thing after the other, and you kind of see this progression of where your life has gone, right? And when the content grows with you and it moves along, it's always a pleasant feeling, you know, to see where you went from like what, making videos in your room. You know, the first ever video you make is like playing the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and that being on a shitty box television, and then you go to animating stuff on like Source Filmmaker and kind of just making the content that you want and doing whatever the hell you want. I was like everyone else, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna be internet famous. Nope. I'm gonna be internet famous, mommy. Look at me. I just want to record a video today and have fun doing it because I enjoy it. I am so happy with what I do. I am happy with what I am doing. I enjoy this. I am okay with this. I am the YouTuber. And somehow, some way, I don't really see a problem with making content for fun. I see a problem with making content for money, because, you know, you kind of have to stick to this corporate vibe, and I don't really like it. I hate these corporate shills, man. Down with the system. It's like, just do it and have fun. And if you have fun with it, that's fun. Don't don't mind me and my words. I'm just saying, what comes to my mind and how I feel. And if you got a problem with that, well then take it up with my brain. My brain says get fucked. And my heart says cool. If you get what I mean. But, this is the internet. Whenever somebody states an opinion, somebody's always going to say, hey, why don't you kill yourself? And I'll be like, okay. Because that's just how it works. Because if somebody doesn't tell you to go fuck yourself, well, you ain't trying. And I know what you're probably going to say. Oh, but OGV. Or OVS or whatever. I don't really know my fucking name. I don't even know who I am. Who are you? What am I doing? Why am I here? What the fuck? Like, basically, you're wrong. I don't do that. I'm a kind, gentle human being. We've all done it. We've all been there. Don't go fucking bullshitting yourself. Nobody's a kind saint. Everybody's an asshole. We have food. That's great. I have food. So anyway, here's the dealio, right? So we need to figure out a system fast. Now, okay. I know it says like the biome. Minecraft Snowy Taiga. So basically, the hope is we find a nice grassy area. At least someplace that's like, or like at least a nice river nearby. Because the way it, like, sometimes this works is basically a river could also be a different biome in a, basically a snow biome. It's weird, it's wonky. I don't know how to explain like the physics of it, but hey, whatever helps us build a farm, that's gonna be the key here. But having trees is really nice, and just, well, being able to stay up on the food and shit is also nice. So let's get some trees down. Let's get a nice tree farm going. The more local wood we have, the better. Or I'm probably gonna, kill myself in this snowy area. I'll do it. I'll build a... What is it? I forget what they changed the fucking height limit to for the blocks, but you can make them very high now, so that means I can do whatever I want. We're in Minecraft. I can do what I want, be who I want. I want to be a polar bear. Well, I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. No, that's an original rap from yours truly. That wasn't the Pokemon theme song, okay? I want you to get that out of your thick skull right now. That was all me. I am the one who knocks. As like a a writer, I kind of look at books and I say, "Damn, how cool." But I also come to find out like the education system is scared that a lot of kids can't read. Now I don't know if you know this, but a lot of people don't deserve kids in today's age. So we're just gonna have to, put a little, unsurprised, face and say, "Wow, I didn't see that coming." I mean, I did. Don't get me wrong. I see a parent outside of my local, post office, and I go in there to check my mail because I have a PO box. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is cool. This is awesome, right? I got no mail today." Which, by the way, I pay for the damn thing. Let me know if I should, put my PO box like someplace in like a description, or maybe do like a unboxing or something. But basically, I just, whoa, hey, oh, it's a railroad system. All right. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. All I know is I downloaded a bunch of mods, so there's probably something. I mean, we could probably. I don't really want to make cocaine right now. That's not my my repertoire. All right. How about we head back home? And then and we got like a couple cities to explore, so might as well get that down, right? Oh my God, we got a crafting table. We got a crafting table in here, right? Just so I wasn't, talking about the enchanting table, right? That's a crafting table, right? Right? I know Minecraft. I'm a Minecraft man. I I know exactly what I'm talking about. I am so smart. What about down here? Well, I hear a zombie. I was right. There's a crafting table here. I am so smart. What you fail to recognize is that I was looking into the future. I was just so ahead of myself. I didn't really want to believe it. I'm actually getting really hungry. Well, let's see. We got a spider spawner in the other city all the way over there. I could probably use that to my advantage and make a fishing rod. And then with a fishing rod, I can collect fish. And then with fish, right? What that means is I can get food. And with food, I don't have to starve. I'm so genius right now. I'm like Sherlock levels of genius. I'm like so ahead. Way ahead of the curve. I am a fucking genius. I'm such a skilled Minecraft player. Nobody could beat me. I bet you I could beat Dream in a in a 1v1. I could totally do it. I could totally beat a man, like an ordinary man. Not like an ordinary man. I would say like an old man, just like an old elderly guy. I would beat him in Minecraft. Probably wouldn't even know what the hell he's doing. Oh, what? What am I doing here? Huh? As I, beat him in Minecraft, I flex on his wife. Like, yeah, I'm so much better than you. Huh. Get wrecked, bitch. Actually, no, I need a sword. That's what I need. I would totally go mining, but here's the sad thing, right? Why? Well, why would I go mining when I barely have shit? I hear something down there, and I don't like that. Like, I get, like, there's water beneath me, but, like, why is it making noises like that? Is there fish, or is there, like, some kind of, mob that I need to be worried about? Because it feels like I should be worried. I'm so old, I remember when Minecraft had no fucking doors or a bed. And walking was the fastest speed in the game. Don't mind me. I'm just, a youngin'. Oh, yeah. Hey. That wasn't a waste, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we got 3 wheat, some melon seeds, so, watermelon, more melon seeds, bread. I'll take the redstone, that's important. Bones, bone meal. I really don't want the rotten flesh. Jesus, everything's trying to kill me. I can't escape. Everything is lost. We're all doomed. Gimme. Gimme. Okay. So, I got something. I don't think it's like a really good thing, but I mean it's something, okay? We're not gonna complain. We're not selfish. We're barely surviving out here, and the boy needs some kind of. Oh, of course, there's nothing in that chest. don't really like the mob spawners in here. Ah, fuck, I gotta get to a bed. Just give me that. Okay. I gotta get back to my, I gotta get back to my house. And then, basically get back into a bed. And then sleep the night away. And then I got an idea. We need like a warm, hospitable place, some water for these these seeds. I really need to get there faster, faster, faster. There we go. Okay. Bread. Give me that bread. Okay. So we got melons. And we got string. I remember. Was it like that or was it? Yep. We did it, boys. We've solved our hunger issue. Would you look at that? Wow. Okay, we got nothing from that. What about here? Talk about ice fishing. All right. We're just waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. Da 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 da. Waiting for fish. Waiting for food. Going around and saying hi. Whoop. There we go. Alright. I hear movement. Lots of movement. Well, anyway, I wonder if anyone's ever tried the fucking new sauce at McDonald's. I didn't even know there was like a new sauce at McDonald's. It's like 2 new sauces, apparently. I think like the Mambo sauce is pretty good. The fact that it's limited time is it's a crime. It's honestly a pretty good amount of spice. I don't really see a problem with it, but I'm guessing plenty of things. Okay. Now, let's cut down some wood. Alright. We need an actual house, I ain't gonna lie. But we'll get to that bridge later. Right now we need iron. And some stone tools. So. saw something over there. I don't know what that was, but I saw something. Okay. Okay. I don't know if there's any good caves around. I doubt it. But we could definitely try and locate some. But that underground railroad section seems interesting. I might want to hit that up. I feel like it's either gonna be like full of some good shit or not at all, and that will be the deciding factor that will either basically say, hey, you know, this is gonna be fun, or not at all. So let's get like 5 of those in there. Eat some fish. Take like half of that. Do that. And boom. Alright. I don't really need that much. And boom. There. That should do. Oh, it melted. Cool. I don't know why I'm still getting a message from like Indeed about this one job I wanted a while ago. I don't get it. Okay. So if I remember correctly, the area that we located the bridge and the underground railroad was like over in this direction. So let's head over there, hit it, see what's inside there, see if it has anything good. Or we just instantly find iron. Either way, I don't care. Wow. Mission accomplished, guys. We did it. All that setup, all that preparation, all of it for nothing. But at least we accomplished our goal and used very little products. So let's see how much we got in terms of like iron. Because, yep, kind of figured. Wow. Can you believe it? 2 pieces of iron. We found it. I don't really like how they redid iron. Kinda peeved by it. But at least we found like 2 right there. I actually really wanna just go and get some shit. So, and I want to see what's over here. My curiosity is just itching. I'm itching. Whoa. I'm not good at parkour. Who knew? You know who else isn't good at parkour? My mom. Alright. So over here. It's over here. I kind of like this cities mod. I ain't gonna lie. It's growing on me. So there's a whoa. Well, the problem handled itself, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Thank God. Oh. Oh. Yep. Ow. Where's the... Why do I feel like the... Oh, the sun is going down. Great. Okay. So, literally, that entire thing was a load of nothing, and all we found was like 2 pieces of iron. I feel like... You hear that, right? You hear that, right? I'm not going crazy, am I? I'm gonna... Just because... So, literally, we're gonna have to spend the night here. Just because... I hear it. Ah. God damn it. Ugh. Hey, come on, I hear it. Where is it? Alright. Fuck. There's no way, like... No way that just, like, suddenly happened. I mean, good choice of music, I ain't gonna lie, but, like... There ain't no way that suddenly just started, you know, playing out of nowhere. Something's up. I don't like that. I mean, I wanted the jukebox, I ain't gonna lie. That's, like, the whole reason why I, you know, went out that way in the first place. And, yeah. Just overall a greedy son of a bitch, I guess. But I'm gonna head back into my home. bed. Put the fish in there. And we're going to make another glorious pickaxe. Because we have found iron. 2 whole pieces. That's pretty much all we got. So, I am happy with this. Actually, I don't want to go out just yet. I want to get this fish, and I want to eat it. And then after we mine the iron, I'm going to go and fish more. Because we need more food, and I don't want to starve. And I wonder what weird shit is going to happen next. Because the music playing on its own in Minecraft? Yeah, right. There's a ghost among us. Is it still playing? Probably not. Probably not. I do support the fact that I am cringe. I mean, even if I did search this entire area, I doubt I'd find it. Because it's not playing anymore. And the location of it is just probably gone with time. But it's in this general area, so... whatever was here is gone. And that's just it. Okay. So the plan is to kind of move eventually. I kind of want to move to like a more stable biome. I don't like how hostile this one is. I think we move to a much more beneficial biome, we'll be able to have more success. So we're gonna have to eventually pack our bags and head out. Got some coal. Iron. Water. Okay. Well, like I said, our day today is literally just simple. Fish. Get food. Once we get food, then we'll be set. And once we're set, I don't care. I don't even get the use of copper. You know? Like, what's the point of it? What's the point of copper? I don't really get the point of copper. What the fuck? Oh. Mom, the video game didn't give me the right item I wanted. Oh my lord. Let's go. Did you know that I don't flow? Don't you know that I am the one? I'm just here pressing a button, playing this game and going all night. Oh no, come back here. Alright, we got 3. Let's get up to 6. Fucking tired as shit. Woo! Well, I mean, that's 4 fish. Alright. I guess we'll just fucking throw it in the goddamn oven and say goodnight. Yeah. From the fog. Hell yeah. We're making progress, man. I'm gonna... Should be turning nighttime pretty soon. Let's have a look around. I'm sure, there's probably something good, you know? It's a little growth life, you know? A little bit of a cool. Alright. That's interesting. So I think the main idea is, whoa, a boat. We're gonna need a boat. we're ever gonna have to move out of here. I mean, there's probably a whole bunch of shit in those, like, in the cities, but I don't really care. I kind of just want to go around and explore. So, alright. Let's go. Alright. So like I said, the first thing we're gonna need is just a simple, good old wooden boat. And then we can just go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there, buddy. Buster. When I said I wanted to die, I didn't mean like that. At least let my family say me. Anyway. God, it is like really hard to just like run, isn't it? Underwater cities. I love how they put like polar bears in here and they didn't add the realistic feature that like, yeah, they're gonna fuck you up if you ever get close to them like that. Why didn't you add that feature? Realism to Minecraft is not real. Reality is often disappointing. Did you know that? It can be so disappointing. I kind of wish, like, I wonder if they ever had, like, lore elements to this shit. Like, to the cities. Kind of adds that feel that, like, you know, people were here. You know, what did these people do? Oh, they lived lives. Well, what kind of lives? Okay. Not really much of an explanation, but at least it's something, I guess. Yeah, I'd love to go in here, see what the hell they got, but I just don't really care. Let's get my food up. I'm sure there's probably wheat and other seeds, but we need an actual place to grow shit, so. I don't really see this being hospitable. Actually, let's take the scenic route. Yeah. You know, I ain't gonna lie, my button layout is probably gonna be like different from like everyone else's. It's like people who prefer like shift as like crouch and control is like uh you know, I I don't really have that as like, you know, my preferred layout for like certain video games. Because most of the time I'm usually crouch jumping, you're probably gonna see me just use Alt as my preferred crouch button. And I know a lot of people are probably gonna be saying, "Oh God, he's cringe. He should just shut the fuck up. No longer a part of our society. You are the equivalent of a man who eats pizza with a fucking fork and like just other vile, nasty things that some weirdo does because they're stupid. And I say unto thee, you're right, I am an idiot. But I like, you know, my fingers being comfortable, and they're comfortable with that. So deal with it, bitch. And if you're gonna bitch, then continue bitching. Because I ain't no hoe, okay? I'm a classy man. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crushing. Drifting. I could go that way, but I want to go this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, I could get used to this a little bit. Hey, we got another igloo. Just my luck. Now, as a man and as a boy, I think I know where this goes. Ah. Oh, I hit the jackpot. Talk about heaven on earth. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I love how this implies, like, yeah, somebody literally made this. This is man-made, and whoever it was is gone. They're not here on this earth. It's like, wow, that's pretty cool. Where'd they go? Whatever shall I do? And it's like, oh, okay. I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. All I know is that I'm heading in a direction, and it's probably going to lead to someplace, and we're going to get good results. And considering that's the case, I'm not jumping down there. considering that is the case, we're definitely gonna make it. It's probably gonna suck. We're probably gonna hate it. But after all, that's life. And I think we're getting somewhere. You know, I am all... Ow! Ow! Give me that. I don't need those mushrooms. Give me that. Ow, fucking bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. Alright. Thank God. I don't like traveling at night. But considering we're in a better place now, I'm not really going to consider this as hospitable, but I mean, it's got a curious looking cave over here, so that's cool. But let's continue onward. You never know. There's probably more around here, right? Right? Okay. So we have another city. That's interesting. I already have a bed. So I don't really need you guys. But if I need colored wool, I'll take it. We found iron. That's interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Alright. So we're kind of heading back into the snow area, but I don't want to go in the snowy area. Snow area are bad, and I don't like snow. It's all... I'm probably gonna die. Ah, okay. I lied. I didn't die. I like these cities. They're so cool. They remind me. They remind me of home. Man, you know, this rundown city. Zombies everywhere. Spiders. This reminds me of Kensington. Such a nice place Kensington is. You should visit there. I'm telling you, you wouldn't regret it. You get your first dose of fentanyl and you'll be like, hey. Don't actually go to Kensington. You will probably get shot and die. And then when you die, you won't be able to live. And then, well, you'll just be dead. And that'll be so sad, and then there might be legal action on me because I said, hey, Kensington sounds fun. How about you go there? And then you took that joke seriously, and then you were like, oh, yeah, let's go to fucking Kensington. Why not? Don't. Or I'll kill you. How about that? I took that in like one bite. That, I wasn't even that hungry. It was like two bars. That is... That's weird. I don't like that. Okay. City in ruin. What happened? Is it just an overtime thing? Is that what we're going for? Cool. I wonder what happened to the people here. What kind of lore accurate events can we create out of this? I have no idea. The thoughts, they're coming in. I don't know. Sandstone. Why is that here? Out of like everything that I've seen so far, that is odd. Not weird, but it's still odd. It's spawned all the way out here. Maybe? I don't know. I just want to find like a different biome, man. Hey, what's up, Cowio? Cowio? Cowio. See, it's Mario and Cow put together. It's this complex level of genius that I have where I could make complex jokes that nobody understands, but only I do, because I am such a 12th level intellect. I am so smart that the average man, woman, or child cannot comprehend my thoughts, because they are such a level of intellect. You're so smart. I wish I was exactly like you. If you want to be exactly like me, don't. Just don't. That's weird. Why would you want to be exactly like someone? Why don't you be yourself, loser? Such a loser. Can't even be yourself. Gotta be like other people. Do what other people do, cause you're such a loser. A loser. A loser. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me. Anyway. Oh, I mean, what am I even doing? I'm like walking around and I'm finding no biome besides this bullshit. And the only quality I see is not in what I'm saying. I really think I should probably say something more interesting instead of just saying random bullshit just to keep this shit going. Maybe the voice crack should stop because I think they're the most distracting thing about me. Because you can't help but snicker at the fact that, hey, this man's hasn't hit puberty yet. Oh, shit. Oh, I saw Herobrine there. Thank you, little boy, for giving me that baked potato. My man gave me a baked potato. Said good day. Saved my life. You'll never forget that kid. I'll make sure his family dies. In a horrific accident. That's what I did back in 1986. Back in 1986, I made 2 men disappear, never to be seen again. All for the sake of haha, hee hee, hoo hoo, poopy head, and hilarious noises that I made while beating them to death with a, well, you'll figure that out eventually. Anyway, enough of my committed crimes. Back when I was in my dad's ballsack. The hell am I even doing? The hell was that? I don't know what I just saw, but I saw something run across. That was fucking weird. That was trippy, man. Alright, I can let that go. Kinda. I'll just kill you all, actually. And then there we go. I got some wool, which I don't need. But I got some food, which I do need. Still need to cover more ground. Really kind of wish I'd set the settings for the cities a little bit better so they don't take up that much of a radius. Either way, it's whatever. So cool. What's down here? I saw something. I saw light. I know I'm not crazy. Something's down there. But I'm not going to explore because that'd be stupid. And I'd lose all my items. And I got some pretty good stuff. And I don't want to lose it. Because it's mine. It's all mine. Don't you question it. I will actually stand out here real quick and drop my iron like an idiot. That's great. Boom. Now let's put that in there, put that in there. Cook ourselves a hot meal. So my shoulder fucking hurts, bro. I can't stretch. Because if I stretch, it's like, ow, and whoa. I just noticed that that's actually, like, covering, like, most of it. I like that. I like this mod. The fucking snow mod, which adds, like, gravity physics to, like, That's actually like really cool. Makes it so much better. So, yeah. So we found like one igloo along the way. Uh, one biome so far. That's all the way back the way we came. Uh, and we're still venturing through the snow, and we found like several different cities. I'd say this long march has been eventful. If we find like a village or something, that should definitely be a plus. But considering we've mostly found cities, I doubt we'll find a village. Uh, okay. We go around. I'm not wasting anything that I don't want to waste. Because I am a prolific Minecraft gamer. I'm so much better than Dream. I'm telling you. I'm like a master legend. I'm so masterful and cool and epic that I am just straight up that man. I am my birth certificate literally says I am that guy. That is who I am and who I will always be. I think that's a boat. Man, I could just see the picture now. The polar bear on the iceberg. You know that picture of like this small iceberg and the polar bear? And the fact that the polar bear can't swim because it was by damned by Darwin. Oh, yeah, jackpot. Bro, we just hit the fucking iron jackpot. God damn. That's a fucking success, bro. That is a success right there. You know, I'm just too good. I'm just too good. I'm just that guy, you know. I am unironically that guy, okay? So good at Minecraft. I'm so good. Oh. And yet I forgot how to make an ingot. Because I am so stupid. Alright. I take it back. I am not good at Minecraft. I suck. I am horrible. I'm just like I'm a fake gamer. I play The Sims. The Sims free play on my iPhone, and I say, "Hey, I am a gamer. I game." And yet there I am on Candy Crush crushing it cuz I am so cool. By the way, I was like reading a uh now my family uses Facebook. I know. Ew. Right? And well, I'm on there, right? And I see a post and it's about like uh apparently like my cousin was upset that like somebody was like bullying her favorite creator. I don't know if you know this or if any of y'all know this, but that's been a thing for a long time. And some people don't understand that. Oh, God. Go away. Leave me be. I don't want to deal with you. I'll deal with. Whoa. Hey, you leave. You leave me be. Get me the fuck out of here. I am not that man, okay? Okay? I am not that man. I am not that man. You don't come and attack me, okay? I am not that guy. Anyway, back to what I was saying, like, just constantly being told to fuck off. I've had it done to me. Don't get me wrong. Um but here's the interesting thing, right? I don't really know what kind of creator or whoever she was like supporting, but I don't really think uh it was probably that bad. I think somebody like criticized them and was like I just stated their opinion online. The usual thing, right? Like, well, I don't really like this content creator. I think they suck. And, somebody goes on and says, "Well, you don't have to be rude about it." And it's like, "Well, I just stated my opinion, man. What's the big deal?" And then a whole argument happens, and then, eventually it goes to fuck you and then KYS. And then once it gets to KYS, whoever starts it first, right, is, whoever throws out the KYS is, a big asshole. So, when it comes to, like, creative people on the internet, I just don't really care about the arguments. I don't really know why I got so heated. And honestly, the bullying, eh. Look, there's worse things in this world than being called a loser or saying something sucks, okay? If people don't like what you do, then that's fine. And if you want to appease those people, that's fine. Because always, adapting and changing your content is always a good thing to grow and succeed. Because eventually, like me, and traveling this far, you'll make it to your destination. A whole different area, a whole different place, and eventually, you'll get somewhere. It might seem desperate, it might seem not so great, and you might be disgusted by it, but at least you'll learn to enjoy just getting there along the way, I guess. If you like that hopeful message from a depressed man. IP. It's not a server. It's a single player. What the hell is this? Either way, I don't really appeal to people anymore. I've kind of grown distant from YouTube and gotten away from it. Just, living life is what I would call it. Just kind of getting a job and moving on. I'm sure the following that I did have is eventful, but at the same time, I just moved on. don't really see me having a young audience, kind of, you know, because like mostly it's just young people now, and the people that were there when YouTube was good, you know, and great. I don't think they... Why? I'm trying to have a sentimental talk here, and you're just like, ah, yeah, let me just play this music. Where is it? If you tell me now, I will, there we go. Where... Where is it? Ah. I want it. That's the thing. I want that jukebox. I so want it. I don't think I'm ever gonna appeal to a younger generation. Because I'm a mature guy. I'm not like these other people where I'm like, ah, yeah, I could totally make a couple of jokes here and there, say a couple things, and, you know, people would find it funny. Moral values, I'd probably say I'm in between conservative and liberal. In terms of, like, you know, political opinions. Because I think, like, in today's world, that's, like, the moral value. I don't really care if you're trans or gay. I support freedom of speech as much as, like, the next guy. Because, in my opinion, it's a way to express yourself. Like, the whole point of, you know, being able to, you know, be gay, be trans, be a furry, be God knows what, and literally just to be yourself is to be able to speak freely. And if you can't do that, then, well, you can't really be yourself. And if you can't really be yourself, then who can you be, right? The whole moral argument there is like, yeah, that's cool. And it's like, oh, well, you talk about adult topics like this, and you're like, yeah, I can try to be like a silly goose like I was when I was, what, 13, 16? You know? I tried that content lifestyle. It's gone on me. It's not the same. I don't have the same feelies, you know? Why is there mostly snow? I mean, we found an area. Let's be real. We found a nice grassy area. That's cool. A nice little plains biome, I guess. On top of a mountain. That's it. The only chat message I got was like, empty beast. And yep, pretty much your typical child YouTuber. Fortnite and Minecraft, all on the channel. I'm gonna subscribe to him. I'm not gonna ring that bell notification, but I'll give him a subscriber. I'll give him a subscription, you know, just to see if that kid will one day become YouTube famous and say that yes, I supported that man from the very beginning. Didn't watch his content though, but I supported that man. And I gave him my own heart and was like, hey, I support you. 'Cause I was once a kid like you. I was once like you. And I was once on this YouTube hemisphere. And I was like, hey, I want to make content. I want to do that. And, yeah, that led to a whole lot of problems. But, you know, if it works out for him, great. Uh, cool. Alright. Yeah, we'll make this home base for right now. So, yeah, pretty much I have a heart, I guess. Good old kindness, right? Alright. And then what I want is to kind of lower this a little bit. I'm not going to make like a typical above ground house. I actually just want to make like a normal underground house. Like an underground base. It's been a long time since I've actually done one of these. Actually. And then, get that. Cool. We'll stick with that. And then, I'll take some of these. And that'll be the start of that. Hmm. Okay. Well, I saw Herobrine a while ago, so that's cool. I mean, what other things does like this mod offer? That's what I want to know. Now, while we're at it, let's make a chest. Our inventory is getting way too full for bullshit. All this bullshit. And what do we have to show for it? More bullshit. Okay. String, melon seeds, sugarcane. I'm actually gonna plant some of this shit and start a farm real quick. So then this way, I'm gonna save that actually. Okay. We'll keep that right there. I don't know, I'm kind of paranoid. Because I think I'm going to see something. And then I don't. And that's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so scared. Anyway. I'm not gonna be YouTube famous. I'll never be YouTube famous. Rip out my heart. Tell me to cry. 'Cause I'll never be YouTube famous. Put like 5 of those in there. Alright, we got those 27 iron. You know what this means? Well, of course, an iron pickaxe. But I was thinking more along the lines of a bucket. You know, everybody overlooks the bucket. You know, everybody goes for the shears. No, I go for the bucket. It's like if you got water, you got food, and all this wonderful shit. Well, I need water. So oh, actually, I would like to explore that. And there's some iron there. Okay. Cool. I gotta make a shield, though. Because I hate skeletons. I just genuinely hate skeletons. If I was a racist, I'd be racist towards skeletons. Say it's funny because, we all have skeletons. So I hate everyone. Equally. Nobody is exempt from my hatred. My hatred is strong. Therefore, you are weak. My hatred is strong. You're weak. If you're strong, my hatred is weak. Checks and balances, my friends. Checks and balances. Alright. I just need water. I can't go all the way back through the city just to go find some fucking water. Yeah, frickin' frick. Yeah, fucking stupid, poopy, dumb, idiot. I don't know. Fuck. I'm gonna run into something. And it's just gonna kill me. I know it. I have like this strangest feeling. I found water. Oh, ah! I fucking knew it. I knew something bad was gonna happen. You couldn't fool me. I have too much muscle memory. Some things just happen. I love how, like, what's the IP? I don't have an IP because this is technically single player. We all don't have the money for, SMPs and shit like that. Another cave that I shall explore. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Come with me, and you'll be crying in your own bedroom. Come with me, and you'll be overwhelmed by your own depression. Ba, ba, ba. Cry me a river. Cry me a frickin' river, bro. I hope I'm not lost. I know it's here somewhere. We'll be seeing mobs eventually. know for a fact my house was around here. Oh, fuck. Why? Why'd it have to be skeletons? Why couldn't it just be something more friendly? Go away! There it is. I found it. I'm so cool. I'm so awesome. Oh, yeah. I'm so cool. I'm so amazing. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have a problem. We have a bit of a problem. I'm low on food. And I'm hungry. What do I do? Hey! It's morning. If it's morning time... Yeah. Okay. So we have water. And I don't really expect to use a whole lot with it. And I will try to create my own well. So I know there's a water source that away. So that's good. But for right now, I want some wheat growing. We have like one wheat seed. Or two. I want some wheat growing. So this is the start of our wheat farm. Oh god. Fuck off. I'm gonna do this. Wow, that worked. Can't believe that worked. I'm such a genius. I'm telling you, man. Next level Minecraft gamer. Right here. Swear to God. I am so awesome. I don't know who left those arrows there, but thank you for gracing my next level pro gamer status as Minecraft's best and only epic gamer. Did we just find a village? We just found a village. I am so cool. Whoa. You wish you were on my level. I swear. I'm so next level, the president's calling my name. Saying, hey, Fram, you just released sensitive data to the U.S. population. What was that? I didn't do shit. Last time I checked, I was sitting on my ass doing nothing. Gaming. When this was, I have no clue. But I can tell you that I don't have to worry about food for a while. Please tell me there's some villagers in here. Yes! I'm gonna kidnap you. And you're just gonna be my prisoner eventually. Don't you worry, though. I treat all my prisoners just like I treat my, my ladies. No respect. Just kidding, I treat them with respect. Because Mama didn't raise no evil man. Mama raised a respectable gentleman. Love you, Mom. I'm now deflating their economy. Stealing all their emeralds. If they have no monetary value, then they will not and shall not infringe upon my right to steal from them. My right to steal their property is an essential right ingrained in these pieces of paper. It's a known law that I must steal from the wicked. Aren't you a good boy? Oh. Oh. That was a cute noise. I like that. I like that. You are adorable. Hmm. Aw. Okay. Good. Pumpkins. Okay. And normally around villages, the caves are pretty good, so we won't have that much of a shortage of things around here. This is actually a pretty good area. I'm not gonna lie. We got like 2 big caves, right? A couple of small ones. And overall, plenty of resources. So I guess the question is, which one do we go to first? Because what the hell's this? Raw silver? Oh. Okay. Interesting. I will learn how to tame you. And then I will have you. And then I will rule the world. But first. Why? Why do I... Ah. I get in the habit of doing that. I don't know why. Alright. I haven't really seen a whole lot to this whole, you know, fog mod. But turned on cheats. So guessing there's probably going to be something to come out of this. Please do. Anyway. Take what we got. Throw it in here. We've been really lucky on iron. I'd say that has been a good thing for the most part, because we in my history, I've when they changed the whole iron shit, I'd never really had good luck with it after that. I always felt that like iron was abundant, and just made the game a whole lot more easier. Now there's this added challenge, and I don't respect it. Okay. Silver ingot. What does that open up? What does raw silver bring to the table? Laying barrel? Standing barrel. Huh. How creative. So what? Whoa. What does silver get me? Huh? What does it do? Tell me. I want to know. Oh. Paper extra. Cool. Architect's cutter. Cool. So I don't know what silver does. Cool. Cobblestone wall is cool. Diving board. Ooh. Rabbit stew. Always love that. Post box. Oh. I miss the old cake texture. Yeah. I don't like the new look. Okay. So I have no idea what silver does. That's interesting. And we got flint, so we can make like flint and steel. Let's start a potato farm. Cook this chicken. Got a whole bunch of bread. Let it start out, I guess. I'm wondering, like, if I'll ever meet that, what was it, Mr. Hands or whatever? Or, the black creature thing in this, you know, fog mod. Because I don't think I will ever meet it. I think it's probably just gonna stay where it is and leave me the hell alone. I mean, this wasn't what I was talking about, but I'll I mean, fuck me. I didn't think that went through. I'm sorry for you, buddy, but you died. Can't believe the the IRS is going after Microsoft. Can you believe that? Anyway. I really want that backpack. I also really want to explore this cave. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright. So, yeah. I feel like we've done enough, you know? I feel like we have. I feel like we've, gotten this far, got some mods. I probably might do less monologues in the beginning. Well, more emotional ones. I don't think it's really necessary, considering most people that really watch and just observe content like this, like I said, my content is not made for kids. I don't know why some 11-year-old was probably watching this. And I don't really want to play with like kids. Kind of keep that standard. I get when I was a kid, like, yeah, I played with like 18-year-olds. Fucking, I remember a good friend of mine was like 26. And we'd only like play video games together. Nothing more, nothing less. And honestly, he was a really great dude. It's a shame he moved on to bigger and better things. And we don't really talk to each other anymore. It doesn't make me sad, it just makes me unhappy that this man is living a good life. And I am probably not. As far as I am tracking. Haha, hashtag military buzzwords. Alright. How long have we been going? Alright. Decoration. There we go. Alright. So I feel like, you know, we're rich in iron. I feel like that is a cool thing that we have done, okay? Just being rich on iron was honestly the epicenter on that, because without it, we won't really get very far, and we can't really make shield go anywhere, do anything, and yeah. Fuck off. Hate that. Oh, you gotta sign in. No, I don't. I already did. Should already have me signed in. Asshole. Well, I'm a typical man, okay? I stream on the weekends, try to stream in the evenings on a work day. The reality is I may not be able to do that because work gets in the way. So that sucks. However, I am indeed going to enjoy my night and probably go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna wake up in the morning, and then I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. Take a break. And well, if I don't stream again, probably busy, or I don't know. Either way, have a good one, and have a great week. Have a great day, great night, great whatever, great everything. All right, see ya.